Yeah, I know it's hard. I mean, how do you navigate these times? Uh, Being a Christian, you know? Um, how do you persevere when your children are abused at school, beat up and killed in the bathroom, killed by the police, and people just have no accountability at all? The president does nothing. In fact, he opens up the bathroom for boys to go in there, you know, too. You know, we believe that all people are created equal, and that the end of our civics lesson is the fact that an individual, no matter how much money he has, or what race, or sex, or religion, or anything else, is the ultimate governing authority in the United States under God. So what do we do, you know, when we read that we have to submit to authorities in the Bible because God gave them the authority, right? Well, what we do is we assume that that's exactly what happened here in the United States of America, that God inspired the founding fathers, that God inspired the formation of our government. Okay? Because he did. So, our government constitutional document says that we are the authority and that these people are employed by us. Not that they are the government and they can do whatever they want to us. That's exactly what we were fighting against. The Revolutionary War. Okay? But what did Jesus do? He didn't do anything. Well, they still killed him. The Caesars, you know, they still killed him. He didn't do anything. Well, neither did I. All right? Now, I sat here under President Barack Hussein Obama for 8 years. Well, all of these things happened to me, and I tried to report all of them to authorities, going from the local level all the way up to the federal government. It got no reply, and nothing happened. So, you know, I said what I said, and I can back it up. All right? With the facts. Now, when I found out that the United States government was watching me on Facebook, watching my medical records, watching me on Facebook, watching my credit report, what else? My employment, my taxes, every level of the game, but most specifically, my social report on Facebook, right? When I found out they were watching it, what did I do? I started to document absolutely everything that happened, and they did nothing about it at all. Okay? Including reporting to all the authorities and telling them that I was documenting things. Instead, I had Mr. Mark Zuckerberg, who is ultimately responsible for the activities of that corporation, go in and begin to assault me in such ways as pretending like I don't know how to spell by interfering with my typing, deleting messages, interfering with the way that I post, who sees what I post, and all these other things. I don't give a shit. Facebook is ridiculously laughable as the god machine of the great and mighty slave masters of the world, okay? It is ridiculously laughable. Because it wants to be the grand phone book of the internet, the identification of the internet rather than a password. But I've seen it personally assault people's characters, viciously attack them, demand identification, and all these other things. We know what happened. Somebody purchased MySpace, and Facebook suddenly became, even though it was a copycat MySpace was destroyed, then Facebook became the new MySpace, and all the corporations that own it got involved. So I'm not trying to play on Facebook, because it's obvious that that person wants to control every aspect of what is said, and most importantly, what is heard by other people.